Okay guys, searched online. I couldn't find a method to lock a diff on a TT01E, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So first, I already disassembled most of this. Take and unscrew. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 12 screws you gotta release. You gotta take the top plate off to release this back portion. And then there are 3 screws along the back to release your diff. And then you got some right here across the bottom that hold this plate on, which holds the plate on to the main body of the car. But I've taken all this off already. I'm gonna release a couple screws I had put back in. And as you see, I'm kind of lazy. I use an electric screwdriver. So, got the whole back section off. Pull the arms loose from the holder on the back, like so. And it releases your plastic axles. You pull those loose. And then you got these little plastic ones that slide inside your diff. Pull those out too. Then you got your center diff. So you set the rest aside. Metal washer. And you got 3 screws into the back of your diff to pull this plate off, the gear off. So I got 1 left in there. Take the rest of them out already. You take the gear off, set aside, and you got all your little pressed metal gears inside. You want to take them apart and dump them all out. I cleaned them already prior, but you want to take them out so you can clean them all up so there's no grease on them no more. You take, after you've greased them or degreased them, clean them all up. I clean it all out inside your diff case. You set your bottom gear back in. And you want to take and assemble your spider gear, clean, and set that back inside, which can be a trick sometimes. There. Now, you got all your spider gears in there. See how they're moving free. So, to lock your diff, which this whole video is about, is you want to find something to keep your spider gears from moving. So, I went and found some of this wall sticky stuff that you put posters up with, and I'm gonna put it inside your diff case so that it locks the spider gears together. So we're gonna take a piece and stuff inside here. Now, make sure it's nice and worked in there good and tight. It's like bubble gum. And you want to stick them down between all your openings and your gears. Like so. And if you want to take and don't like it the way it is locked anymore, you can just take and with a screwdriver and pop out the back side, push everything out and clean it up and reseal it, and it'll be non-locked differential anymore. It'll be limited slip again. So put your gear back in there nice and tight. You want to take your main gear, slide it back over here, and there's 3 little prongs You want to line up in the holes and you're good. It locks back in place so it won't spin. Replace your 3 screws. You gotta be very, very careful with this because those screws are so tiny they'll strip out on you. So that's why you want to use a little screwdriver, not an electric screwdriver. And it's very good to keep all your screws in a nice, decent working area so that you don't lose none, because that's kind of a pain. There you have it. You have a locked differential now. I'm going to put your, well, the brass bearings for now. Take your little plastic axle holder on one side, your second side, your little plastic gear axles, slide them in there, and put your 8 arms back in the little holes. Repeat on the second side. Then you reassemble. You slide back in the hole, your A-arm slots back in the holes. Take your screws and reassemble. So there you guys have it. That's how you lock your diffs in a TT01E drift car. Thank you for watching. Bye.